Let's try again then, shall we? Hey guys, welcome to episode number 40. No, see, it's not going live there. I should have gone live now. Apologies if you're watching this on YouTube. I'm having some issues with OBS where it's saying I'm going live. I keep hitting start stream and Twitch is auto tweeting out for me. And there we go, it's actually going live in the background now. It's about time. This is like the third time that I've tried to actually go live before it's actually worked. So, as always, if you're watching on YouTube, feel free to skip forward a couple of minutes to where I actually get going. I'll try and time it with me actually loading up the game in the background so that you can, you know when to kind of stop fast forwarding and you can actually watch me start the stream proper. But considering I am having some significant software issues, I will be a couple of minutes just getting everything sorted. Hopefully now though that I am actually live, or at least I appear to be live, the software issues hopefully will have resolved themselves. But time will tell. There we go. People in the chat are seeing that I'm live. Good. Did it tweet out for me again? It did. No, it didn't. That was 3 minutes ago. I don't know. I'm live. That's all that matters. You can see me. So let me just check my sub alert stuff. Followers, does that one work? It does. We'll test the donations one. There's that one, and then we'll test the subscriber one as well. And the subscriber one works as well. Good. Oh dear. All over the place with this OBS stuff right now. I tried to go live and then it disconnected. Then I tried to go live again and it said I was live, but wouldn't go live. And now I am live. So we've gotten that far so far. We are like a couple of weeks away from the transfer window in game as well, so we should be getting some transfer window stuff done in today's episode, or at least hopefully get towards it. Hey Elay Hammer, thanks for joining, bro. Right, I think we're ready. Everything else seems to be at least semi-prepared. Put that there. Apologies about the slow start, it's just... Whoa! Did I just get another... I had to restart my sub alert, so I didn't get the notification come through, but... A massive... Did you genuinely just donate that, or is that a glitch? Legendhood. If you did, then... Well, wowzers. I apologise that the little notification didn't go up. You timed that either ridiculously well or ridiculously unfortunately. I was restarting my sub alert software. You know, the one that pops up with the donations and the subscribers and the followers. And well, thank you very much, bro. Like, you were already the top donator with £25. And like you just say in the chat, you thought you'd round it out to 100. Wow. Wow. Top man. I can't thank you enough for that. That is very, very kind. I think everybody that is a subscriber right now has to do the Chesnoid thumbs up in the chat, because Legendhood has very much deserved that, and I'm going to spam it in my own chat. What a hero. Well, let's get going then, shall we? I think that should kind of spur me on to actually get some football managering done. But thank you very much, bro. I really appreciate that. That is ridiculously kind of you. And what I will have to do now is, on the actual Twitch page itself, I will alter the... let me pause it so it doesn't play. onto the top donators panel. Now that's the thing. Do I? You know what? I'm going to have it put it down as a separate donation, so that they're kept differently. But it was 74.96, wasn't it? 74.96. 74.96. Yes, maths. What I chose. Legend Hood. Wow, you're an absolute hero, man. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Taken me completely by surprise. Well, your last donation of £25 went towards and pretty much paid for Project Cars, and that £75 will go towards, well, we'll now have, because I actually bought it earlier on today. I bought Witcher 3 earlier on today, or pre-ordered the code for when it comes out on the 19th. So 25 of that 74 has now brought Witcher 3. So thanks to Legend Hood, we have 2 new games to stream now for the Twitch channel, and to get content for the second channel. So you're single-handedly keeping me going, bro. I can't thank you enough. And you're right, David. I don't think that's going to be beaten for a while. Well, I think what we have to do is try and get ourselves back to the top of the table to at least warrant a donation of that size. We are currently 1 point behind Manchester United, and it is the 19th of December. So we have 1, 2, 3 games. Stoke, Hull and Forest should be 9 points. And then we'll be into January. And we can start thinking about making some moves in the transfer window. Because we do have... Actually, we've got more money than I thought. We've got 30 million. And the thing is, I don't know what to do with the squad. I really don't know what to do with the squad, because there's so many good players in this team. Morgan Schneiderlin wants to discuss the lack of first team football. Yeah, I kind of haven't been playing him. What should I do with Morgan? Shall I? I'll take your feedback on this in the chat. Should I sell him in the upcoming window and try and buy a replacement? I mean, Hugo's a bit unsettled right now and potentially wants to leave, but I have been playing him a lot more this season. I'm not sure what to do, but Morgan, he's 29. Do I play Morgan more? Or do I sell him in the upcoming window and try and replace him? See your guys' reaction in the chat. He is what is his contract? He is set as first team in the contract, on his contract, and he's not getting first team football. Although he's played 8 games, and 6 of which have been substitute appearances. I mean, Jack Wilshere's only played 6. Aaron Ramsey's played 14. What's he valued at? He's valued at 10.5 million. So I could probably get a decent whack for him. Then we could look to bring in... I think I might let him go. Or say we'll let him go, and then we'll move Morgan Schneiderlin on. And we might go all out. Because the board were disappointed, despite us buying Julian Draxler and players like that, and Bernd Leno. They were disappointed with our lack of... with our lack of high-profile signings. So maybe we'll sell him and go all out and buy someone incredibly good, incredibly high-profile for a lot of money. That's the thing. I don't need to buy someone that's young because we already have Hugo, and he's only 21. And look at those technical stats. I mean, I don't need a youngster. But we'll have Capital One Cup semi-finals. Now, of the other 3 teams, Chelsea, Newcastle, Tottenham. Newcastle, I think, would be the preferred one. I wouldn't be able to afford Pogba, unfortunately. I'd need probably about 100 million for Pogba, and I don't have that. Now the semi-finals are over 2 legs, remember, so we are going to be at home in the first leg to Newcastle. That could be huge. That could see us through to the final, so long as we get a good result. Lucas Romero is a good shout. And it's the draw for the Champions League first knockout round as well. Right. Who do you think we're going to get? I'll let you have a guess at this one. Obviously, the Capital One Cup draw was a bit too easy to predict, but we're obviously a seeded team because we won our group. And we won't be drawing Bayern, Porto, Man United, Barcelona, Chelsea, Liverpool or PSG. But we could get Atleti, Juventus, well, we won't get Man City because you can't draw teams from your own country just yet. And we won't get Zenit because they were in our group. But we could get Atleti, Juve, Real Madrid, Dortmund, Leverkusen or Marseille. Now we had Marseille last year, didn't we? And we beat them on the way to the semi-finals where we lost to Real Madrid. And that's such a strong... The tournament, there's no weak sides left in this tournament already. Just immediately out of the group stage, everybody's rock solid. All of the best teams have made it through the group stage. People saying Leverkusen could be an okay draw to get. Leverkusen or Marseille will probably be the two quote-unquote weakest sides. Let's do an automatic draw. I can't get PSG because they're in the seeded team group. They've got Man City, Zenit have got Barcelona. Marseille get Bayern. Juventus, that would be a really tough one. I've got Man United. Atletico, that would also be pretty difficult. I've got Porto. I've got a horrible feeling we're going to get Real Madrid here. Oh, we've got Dortmund. Arsenal, Dortmund. Arsenal have played Dortmund numerous times actually in recent... Oh, Chelsea get Real Madrid. That's a tough one. There are 5 English teams in the Champions League right now though, which is strange. Dortmund is going to be really difficult. Really difficult. Chelsea get Real Madrid. No, camera shouldn't be able to see. I've got one little bit of hair that just keeps flopping down in front of me. It's really starting to wick me off. Oh yeah, they've got Nagatomo, haven't they, at Stoke? Oh shit! Forest beat Chelsea 3-2. Wow. Enrique's still scoring goals, got 13 this season now. Damn! That's a huge result for us at the top of the table. Reputation for putting defensive side. I'm not going to answer that. Singled out Britta Sombolonga as a weak link. The last time someone singled out Britta Sombolonga as a weak link, he scored twice against them, so probably not the best of ideas to do that. Stoke away, though, is never easy. Yeah, players don't get too old on Football Manager. Like, obviously, with plenty of my audience... Oh shit, Cambridge won as well. Come on, boys. This is a good weekend for us. Where are they in the league now? Still 23rd. Ugh. Ugh. The £75 donation came in about 20 minutes ago, Liam, about 10 minutes ago from Legendhood, which is extremely kind of him. Said he'd round it up to around 100 from £25 and 4p, which is just phenomenal. Messi, in 2018, I think Messi will be 30. No, 31. Messi will be 31. Yeah, he's 31, because he's a year older than me. Messi is 1 year older than me, and I am 5 days older than Sergio Aguero. That's a thing. Right, we'll play Chesney. Play Danilo. Kosh. Maicon's slugging, so he wants to leave, doesn't he? To join Real Madrid if they bid for him. So we may end up having to buy a new centre-back if they come in for him, because I have said that I'd let him go. I wouldn't really be wanting to let him go, but I did tell him that I'd let him go. Right, what? Ramsey and... Oh no. Oh, why is it playing 4-4-2? That's odd. Put Ramsey there. And then the Ox. Alexis has been playing better than Bale recently, which is strange because Bale started off the season on fire. Depay and Abubakar. Leno, Chambers. Where's Jesus? I will put Morgs on the bench, but he is right. I haven't really played him enough this season. We'll go with Bale, and then just because Steve Bruce told him he was the weak link, we'll put Assombalonga on the bench, maybe bring him on and let him prove him wrong. Playing a very narrow, although they've just got a lot of defenders back, haven't they? It is a very defensive side. Well, we'll try our best then. Stoke away on a rainy Tuesday night. Can we do it? That's the question. I'm not watching the Brentford match, but I should have it on above me. And I will put it on now. I'm not really keen on buying people like Mastor, etc., because they just don't grow very well. Mute that and then put it... Middlesbrough Brentford, isn't it? Is that? I keep feeling like a piece of hair has dropped down in front of my face again. Oh shit, Middlesbrough 2-0 up. And 4-1 up on aggregate. I did say to people on Twitter earlier or in a Skype call, I can't quite remember when I said, but Middlesbrough were always going to win this. We've been on top so far, but not really a highlight for us to build on. Well, hopefully Memphis can build something now. To get a goal immediately after half time would really put us on the front foot for the rest of the half. Oh, we nearly did as well. Alexis! Oh, wonderful double save from Willis. Brilliant double save. Go on, Alexis. Ramsey. Oh, they've cleared it. I thought we were going to get a goal immediately then. Oh, Finwish from Abubakar. Finwish. You know what to do in the chat. Finwish. Those of you that are subscribed. It's time for the Finwish emoticon. That is a really powerful strike from Vincent Abubakar. Goal number 27 of the season. And we're only in December. That's mental. You don't need to apologise, Ben. It sucks that the banker screws you over, though. I hate it when banks do that. There we go. Everybody's Finwishing. Good lads. I have to kind of hold back myself because I want to go immediately and put the Finwish thing in the chat, but I can't because you're on like a 30-second delay, so it would spoil it. So I kind of have to wait. I really want to put Assombalonga on, but I don't want to bring Abubakar off just yet. We'll put Bale on the left-hand side. You've not missed much, Weller boy. This was the first. This is the first game. To get the emoticons, Legends O'Grady, to get the custom ones, you get them for subscribing to the channel. There are 4 currently, and then when I hit 50 subscribers, I currently have 35. When I hit 50, I'm able to add another 2 custom emoticons, so I can have 6. Presently, we've got the thumbs up one, we've got the Finwish one. There's the Subtrain one, which is pretty average, and I will definitely. Oh, God, bloody hell, it boomer car! Hit that hard enough, didn't he? There's the Subtrain one, and then there is, what's the other one? Oh yeah, there's like a little cartoon face of a ginger person. And starting next month, I'm going to start doing, at least 1 stream a week where I play with subscribers as well, whether that be on FM or on COD or on GTA or on FIFA or something. I actually want to play some Trials soon as well. I love playing that. Obviously I could record it as well and put it up on the second channel. 2 birds, 1 stone. To do the emoticons, if you click on the little smiley face, and oh, we've gone to Nathan was the onside, he was. Click on the little smiley face where you actually type on the chat, then it shows you the ones that are channel specific, and then if you go to all, there are obviously all the other ones as well. Or you could just type in, if you hover your mouse, I don't know where, if you're watching on PC at least, if you hover your mouse over any of the emoticons, it shows you what the text input is for that particular emoticon, whether that be one of the custom ones or one of the just generic ones. I don't like the fact that Gatimer's in behind here. Oh, I was unlucky. It was a good save initially. Right, Alexis for Draxler. Actually, no, Alexis for Sombalonga because he can play wide right. We'll leave it for now, but 2-1 is a dodgy scoreline. I'm planning on the career mode RTG to go until the end of FIFA 15, Hanko. Yeah, I'm going to do streams with viewers as well, Jervon. Don't worry, I wouldn't put the ability to play with me behind a paywall consistently. I will do. I think Middlesbrough scored again, have they? He's going nuts. Or is it a replay? Because the scoreline's not changed in the top left. Well, they were just showing a replay of him celebrating because I think he's getting substituted. Abubakar's gone down, it's dropped to Nathan, that's another goal. Oh, it's Kike, he must have scored one of their goals, they were showing him celebrating. Yeah, if you subscribe to a channel, any channel, you can use those emoticons in any Twitch stream. So say you were subscribed to my channel and you were watching someone else's Twitch stream, you could put my emoticons in their Twitch chat. And should you be subscribed to someone else, you could use their custom emoticons in my chat as well, if you wanted to. It works across the board. You'll find out over the weekend, Rick, about the difficulty setting conundrum in the RTG. Bale got crunched there, and Van Rijn has been shown a straight red card. Well, yeah, I'm still going to sell Chicharito. Still going to sell Chicharito in this upcoming window as well. Oh, nearly a 4th. I'm going to be uploading to the second channel hopefully within the next couple of weeks. I need to get... What I'd like to do is get some footage stocked up so I know that once I do start uploading I can do it at least semi-regularly. In the minute I've got, well, the Project Cars stream that went up last night, or the Project Cars stream that we did last night, I've been able to make 4 videos out of, so at least I've got some content now. But also I'd like to get some stuff from other games as well over the next couple of weeks, and then I'll start uploading on the second channel, I mean like every other day or so. But I'm not going to have a schedule. Oh, pardon me. I'm not going to have a schedule as such, I'm just going to throw stuff up as and when I have it. Nathan has actually really stepped up this season. He was disappointed last year because I was playing Mesut Özil over him a lot of the time, but this year we've been playing him more regularly and he has been putting the ball in the back of the net. Says he wants a chance in the first team. He is getting a chance in the first team right now, and he's taken it by scoring goals. Hopefully he could do the same again against Hull, although actually I might play Mesut because he might be quite tired. We've got these 2 games and then we'll be into the January transfer window and we'll get going with transfers, etc. I'm trying to go up in the My Player, bro. People keep shouting at me in the comments because I'm of the My Player series because I'm not using boosts, but I don't know how many times I've said it throughout the series. I can't use the boosts because people have donated me or gifted me so much stuff via the EA Sports catalogue that if I even just open the catalogue, it auto gifts me like 50 different items that would not only ruin the My Player series but ruin all of my other career modes as well, so I just can't do it. Next year on FIFA 16, I'm going to have a quote-unquote secret gamer tag to do the My Player on so that I can use the boosts, and hopefully people won't figure it out and start gifting me shit, and we'll be alright, but time will tell in that regard. I'm going to play Wayne Jesus and Callum Chambers here, I think. Pop Alexandro in. We'll play Morgs and Hugo, why not? Actually, Morgs and Wilshire. We'll have Hugo on the bench. Start Bale. Özil. Draxler. I've got to start Abubakar though, I can't not. Shaw. Danilo. Hugo. Alexis. Ramsey. And some blogger. I could look at Higgs for striker. I don't think he's at Napoli anymore though. He might have moved. Just going to calmly say, play our natural game and we'll be fine. I hope there's going to be that one achievement that makes me go up like 5 overall. I've completed like almost 80% of the accomplishments. My guy just doesn't seem to be going up in rating. Just not quite got the right ones. Because it sucks because if people keep saying, oh, Docs has done this and Docs has done that, but he's playing as a cam and you get more accomplishments available to you as a cam, so it's easier to go up ratings, and he's used boosts. So it's kind of harsh to make those comparisons, but I'm sure people will eventually get the message that this year I can't use the boosts. You can just use the little smiley face, Connell. You can use it if you're on the mobile or tablet as well. There's a little smiley face in the top right hand corner of the text box. If you click on that, it will bring up an extra little kind of on-screen things where you can select the emoticons if you want to use them. Was Bale onside? He was. 1-0. Yes. What do I think of Jake Livermore? I think he's a bit of an idiot if he's been taking coke. Well, he has been taking coke. He's come up positive for it. He's just a complete fool. complete idiot. We've got a penalty. What for? Oh, someone pushed a Boubacar apparently. I am going to do cam next year, yeah. I'm gonna. Robert Minky has some, or Minka. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce the second bit, but we have a new subscriber, and we've just gone 2-0 up. So it's time to do. It's time to do the thumbs up in the chat. Yeah. Thanks, bro. You are subscriber number 36. Do you think there's any chance of a FIFA YouTuber blowing up in FIFA 16? YouTubers blow up all the time. All the time. It happens a lot more. Well, it happens almost predominantly with, or almost exclusively with Ultimate Team. With Ultimate Team YouTubers, it doesn't really happen with career mode guys. We don't send words. We don't tend to see a career mode YouTuber just blow up. Oh, I just punched the mic. We don't tend to see a career mode YouTuber just kind of blow up out of nowhere. Oh, what a save by Silvestri. It's keeping them in this. We could be 5 or 6-0 up already. But it will happen. Finwish is just a strange thing that I say instead of finish. Like someone scores a really good goal and it's a great finish. I just say Finwish instead. I picked it up from a friend who started saying it and it just kind of stuck. I've got a really strange song in my head. Go on, miss it. It's gone on a run. So that run deserved a goal, taking it past about 7 players. Zivkovic is already at Manchester City, so unfortunately I wouldn't be able to get him. How did I pronounce your name? It was, well, I said either it's just a guess, but is Minka, is it German? Robert Minka? I don't know. I said Minky to start off with, and I was like, no, it's probably Minka or something like that. Oh, strike from the Boubacar. Silvestri with these saves, man. Higuain, Benzema and Jackson Martinez are great strikers, although to be fair, Benzema at Real Madrid on this save hasn't really been scoring too many goals. Playing well so far. I might have to take Bale off though. Looks like he's taking a knock. We'll give him an extra 10 minutes or so. What sort of content would you say gets the best views on YouTube, FIFA Ultimate Team wise? It depends, man. It really does. It depends on what's popular at the time. And Middlesbrough have just scored a 3rd goal. Middlesbrough are going to Wembley. Oh, it's Robert Minka. Oh, you're Dutch. Apologies. I just said Minka as in thinking it was German. Robert Minka. I will have to remember that. Thank you very much for subscribing, bro. Appreciate that. If you're going to subscribe to me and give me a little bit of money, then it's only fair that I pronounce your name correctly, isn't it, Robert? Take Bazza off now for Alexis. Bring on Britters. And we'll put Danilo on the right back. Do you think someone could get big just off player reviews? Maybe. I've got a friend that does play it, although to be fair he hasn't uploaded for the past week or so. But a friend of mine, good friend of mine, Wheels FL, does player reviews. He's been growing quite well. It depends on the sort of players that you're reviewing and what time of the year it is, etc. When team of the season, we're going to get another penalty, and I think is he going to get sent off? No, he's got away with it. Hull haven't. I've just noticed Hull haven't had a shot all game. All game. Sambalonga to step up. Yeah, simple pen. Simple pen. Luka Jovic. I think we tried to look for him before, didn't we? And he wasn't on the save. Another guy said that Holland was a part of Germany. No. Holland isn't even the whole country, is it? Holland is only a part of the Netherlands. It's like the country as a whole is the Netherlands, isn't it? Not just Holland. Holland is only one small part of the whole country in total. Are we going to get a fourth? We might do. A Sambalonga, we are going to get a fourth. Probably a US citizen. Looks like we're going to win 4-0 and Hull aren't going to have a single shot all game. YouTube takes up a lot of time, yeah. I put in 80 hours a week to YouTube and streaming. If you include all of the time I dedicate to making YouTube content and streaming, then I put in 80 hours a week. It is very, very, very time intensive, and people don't tend to appreciate that until they've either been shown it by one of their favourite YouTubers or tried to put YouTube content out themselves. But we couldn't have played that game better, I don't think. Alexandra close to triggering cause, that's not a problem. Swansea have sacked Hoddle, and we've got them coming up. We've got Swansea on the 1st of January, but we've got Forest next. Put it to people pressuring you to try and be top tip again. I think it's going to be a considerable amount of time before that top tip is beaten. TBH. JT's just signed a new 2-year deal. He's 38 years old now, and he's still playing first team football for Chelsea every single week. Go on, John. Big JT. They want to extend Gnabry's loan. That's fine. They want to extend Powell's loan. That is also fine. Yeah, exactly. Legend has got that on the spot. You shouldn't donate to have your name here. You should donate because you want to support the streamer in particular, which is exactly what Puddin and Legendhood and everybody else that has subscribed or donated has done. They've not done it to get their moment in the sun, to have their name on the screen. They've done it because they want to personally support me, which I very much appreciate. Everyone knows that there is no love lost between you and Nottingham Forest. I've got no problems with Forest whatsoever. That's really strange. The only thing I've got against anyone at Forest is the manager that keeps bad-mouthing me in the press. I've got nothing against Forest as a whole. Yeah, all that. Is that why you asked me to, like, you gave me the money to get Project Cars because you wanted to watch it be played but couldn't be bothered to grind through the career mode yourself? Or maybe similarly with Witcher 3. I've just got another buzz in my ear though. We've had a £10 donation from Rupert Minker. Thank you very much, bro. He said, "Why did you stop the PS or the PSV career mode on stream, or did I just miss the whole thing?" And you were right. Holland is just part of the Netherlands, but I am born in Holland. Ah, I see. I stopped the PSV career mode on stream because it wasn't very popular, unfortunately. I tried to kind of do a series that was a little bit different to what you normally see to try and raise some extra interest. And unfortunately, it just didn't pay off. I was getting like 150 viewers per FIFA stream, which compared to what I was getting was nowhere, near the potential of what I could be getting. So unfortunately, I stopped that one, and then we restarted another one and started at Tottenham, obviously, and we now get back up to the regular numbers. 300 to 400 viewers per stream on FIFA at the weekend. So that's why I stopped the PSV one. But thank you for the donation, bro. Really appreciate that. A subscription and a donation tonight from Rupert. Contract 6 set to expire. I'm not fussed about any of those guys. John Redshaw, maybe. Oh no, I can't be bothered. I'll just buy other youngsters in. It's not a problem. Don't bother me. What song is that? I don't know. I can't. I've got a song stuck in my head, but I can't think what it is. I think it's Cascada or something like that. I can't pinpoint it. I'm sure it'll come to me eventually. We'll continue to play Szczesny. Danilo. Play Kosh and Maicon again for this one. And Klein played very, very well against Hull, so I'll play him again in this one. Again, we'll go Ramsey and the Ox. Alexis can start because Bale had to come off injured or picked up a knock. We'll start Nathan, Memphis, and you know what? We'll start Assombalonga against his former club. Are you a PSV fan yourself, are you? Yeah, it's just a shame, really, that it didn't get the views. Because obviously, I have to kind of balance like what the viewers want to watch and what will help my channel grow. And there was, in part, a clamour for a career mode with a lesser-known side. So I started one, and unfortunately, it didn't get the views to warrant continue doing it. But on the flip side of that, I'm lucky enough to have a group of viewers that understood my reasons for stopping it and starting again somewhere else. Oh, it's just been rested. He's just being rested. Calm. Just go there, play an extra game. Forest are a good side. Yeah, the league's just not very popular on YouTube, unfortunately. I can't put background music on, unfortunately, because the streams go up on YouTube and I would get copyright struck, which sucks. But when I get to the point in my streaming career when I am eventually streaming something that won't go up onto YouTube, then I can start integrating. They're going to score here, aren't they? No, good save. I can start putting background music in and stuff. Oh, my neck keeps cracking. My neck keeps cracking. Come on, Danilo, put that in the box. No. Please don't catch on the counter-attack. Riviere, do you mind? How fast does he want to be? I didn't think Riviere was that quick. Bloody hell. Oh, Szczesny with a brilliant save. Forest causing us problems here. Polly's just getting that out. Pardon me. If you've quit YouTube, would you advise you to start it up again? It depends on the reasons why you quit and why you'd want to get back into it. If you want to get back into it just as a hobby, then I'd say go for it. If you're wanting to get back into it for the sole purpose of wanting to make money and have a career, then I wouldn't advise it. You have to have the passion for it, not just the time to do it as well, because it's really time and effort intensive. You could use music off channels like No Copyright Sounds. The only problem is, I used to do that, and then one of the people whose music that I use quite regularly, 2 years later, got signed, and they copyright claimed all of his previous back catalogue. So I had over 100 copyright claims on videos that were over 2 years old, because he got signed later on down the line. So I've just stayed away from it since then. I do remember all my injuries at Forest. I was so annoying. Do I personally know my mods? I personally know a handful, but not all of them, no. This is the last game before January, so. The early was decent. He just conceded a lot of goals, unfortunately. But they got Claudio Bravo now, so. How would I say your name? It's Roland. Well, I'd say Roland, but it might be pronounced slightly different if you're not English or in your local dialect. I'm just going to tell him not pleased. We should be winning this. We're second in the league at the minute, Gaming Buddy. At least I think we're second in the league. It keeps changing. Oh, we just cannot get the lead though in this one. I chose Forest because I wanted to do someone that was not necessarily at the top of the English pyramid, but someone that was fairly high up and we knew we could be successful with right off the bat. So we started with Forest, actually just completely bossed the Championship in that first season and got into the BPL, but then we actually struggled in the BPL with Forest before getting this move to Arsenal, where we've been bossing it at the top end of the BPL, same way we did at the top end of the Championship. This is our second year at Arsenal. It's the 5th year of the save, and our second year at Arsenal. The first year at Arsenal, we got to the semi-finals of the Champions League, and we won the Barclays Premier League. So we're hoping for at least something similar this year. I would like to at least get one trophy. We're in the semi-finals of the Capital One Cup, and obviously doing quite well in the BPL again this season. I'll get FM16 when it comes out, yeah. Because when FM15 came out, I wasn't able to stream because we were still at our old house with my old internet connection. Can we get a goal, please, lads? It would be very much appreciated. Bring Bale on. And Booby. Last 5. It's a bit. I wanted to bring them on about 70 minutes, but I got carried away answering questions in the chat. Sombalonga's in. Oh. Damn it. God damn it. It's about time that happened. I just got really confused. There was there was the cheer of FM, and then almost at the exact same time there was the cheer of a donation. It's £1 from Puddin. It says hashtag donation hypewee Top man Legendhood with the donation. Hopefully Ches doesn't blow it all on Dominoes. P.S. Much love, Ches, and everyone in the chat. I actually haven't had Dominoes in forever, so it's probably a good thing, but yeah. But thank you for the donation, Puddin. Appreciate that, bro. Are we going to get a second? We are. Wow. I think 2 is harsh. The Middlesbrough just got themselves to Wembley. The final whistle's just gone. And all the players are getting mobbed on the pitch. Yep. Ooh. It is pretty buggy initially. There are a couple of bugs, but if I'm going to be streaming it, then it's going to be its most popular, isn't it, when it first comes out? So it's definitely worth me picking it up early on. I don't have any tattoos, no. Although I do want a sleeve. But it's a case of A, designing one, and B, affording it. There are plenty of other things that need to have money spent on them before I think about getting a tattoo. I did get the £74 donation today, yes. Legend had donated it right at the beginning of the stream. It was very kind of him. Six wins in a row in the league now, and we will be going into the transfer window by the next game. Italy scouting update. I don't know what sort of players are in Italy right now. You're getting your first tattoo in a couple of weeks. Are you bricking it? What are you getting, Puddin? Neymar. Yeah. I mean, I'd love Neymar, but Memphis Depay apparently is rated exactly the same as Neymar. I don't understand why it says all of his stats are going down. Because they shouldn't be. Still having a very good season for us. Not as good as last year, but still extremely good. Oh, you'll get to it, post it in the chat. Go for it. There aren't really any tips that you can give for Football Manager. It's just kind of, you just kind of have to use your own initiative. And like if you think a player looks like they have decent stats and you think they're going to play the way you want to play, then it's a case of it's just kind of trial and error. There's no right and wrong way to play Football Manager. Just kind of have to go with your gut. Trust your gut instinct, and hopefully it pays off. A little bit of hair is back again. Pardon me. Players returning. Diego Costa won the Ballon d'Or. 41 goals in 49 appearances. Depay came third in the Ballon d'Or. Wow. Our very own Memphis Depay came third. And that's the first time that someone other than Cristiano Ronaldo or Lionel Messi has won the Ballon d'Or in a decade. Diego Costa, Memphis Depay. And Messi and Ronaldo aren't even in the top 3. That's crazy. Look for freebies. Like who? Diego Costa won World Player of the Year as well. Oh, no, it's the same thing, isn't it? No, well done, Ches. Any of our players in Team of the Year? None of our players in Team of the Year. Unfortunately. That's a shame. He might have got on the bench, perhaps. Old Sheik won the Golden Boy Award. Abubakar named as African Footballer of the Year, though. He won it last year as well, didn't he? Yeah, he won it last year and this year. Go on, Vinny. Go on, son. Obiang won African Footballer of the Year. What? Oh, but he was broadcast as African Footballer of the Year, but actual African Footballer of the Year was Pedro Obiang. And Abubakar came second. He was in the African 11 of the Year. Alexandro was in Team of the Week. Oh, so many awards. Harry Kane got Player of the Month. Goal of the Month was Carlos Gil or Hill. Or Hill or Gil. Oh, I don't even know. And Guardiola got Manager of the Month. We came second. We came runner-up for Manager of the Month this year. We got it in September, though. Oh, signing pre-contract signings. We could do, but spoilers. Well, not really spoilers. What I'm thinking of doing. Who's this guy? I'll scout him. With regards to streaming, is once we've finished this season at Football Manager, I'm going to start streaming other games during the week and maybe have a short break from FM, because we've just basically played FM consistently for like 3 months every weekday. Just be nice to maybe have a change. I could look for some freebies on pre-contracts. Have a look at contract status is expiring 6 months. Just remove that. Rakitic's contract is expiring. Can I offer him a I can approach to sign him, can't I? He wants £300,000 a week. Not a chance. Not a chance. Sorry, Ivan. Jovetic, and now 29-year-old Stevan Jovetic. Wow. Such a shame. Kingsley Coman. Wow, Kingsley Coman. Available on a free, perhaps, for next season. I'll still do FM, just maybe not as regularly. Not like every single weekday. I'll maybe do it 2 weekdays a week or 3 weekdays a week. Because I appreciate that the majority of you, at least some of you, have subscribed to the channel and supported the channel because you like watching me play Football Manager. So I will still continue to play it. I might have like a full 2 or 3 week break from it clean and then come back to it on a semi-regular basis. But I won't abandon it completely because obviously I know that you guys want to watch it. Something nurseries available on a pre-contract. Imbula. Lucas Tjorcek. Birigama. Bijirimana, sorry, not Birigama. I always pronounce his name wrong. Michael Folivi. Nobody outstanding there other really than Rakitic. And I'll be honest, not going to pay him 300 grand a week. We'll play the game against Swansea, just because it's on the first, and then we'll start having a look at transfers, and we'll try and move a couple of our players on. That we want to move on. Jesus, Shah and Alexandra, Morgs and Hugo, Bale, Julian Draxler, Memphis, Vinny, Jameson Danilo, Alexis Sanchez, Jack, Yox, and Sambalonga. Yeah! Right, we'll just calmly say, I always like to try and be quite calm in my press conferences, or team talks, at least in the initial team talks, just to try and kind of settle the nerves and make sure they go out relaxed. We could look at Griezmann. Unfortunately, they've had a player injured after 10 minutes. They've just sacked their manager, Swansea, so I'm not really too sure what sort of performance they'll put in. He seems to be playing okay so far. There's only been one chance. Pitch looks in good condition. One 0. Yeah! You ended up destroying your mouse because of FL. It can be quite difficult. It can be quite difficult. Especially in the lower leagues. I normally leave the staff that is already at a club, Cheesy Mango. Occasionally I'll bring in my own. Like if they're missing staff, then I'll add to the staff that they already have, but I don't tend to kind of overhaul the backroom staff. But they've just equalised, unfortunately. Jorginho. Cambridge finished in the playoffs in League 2 and you're saved, did they? Come on, boys. What year is that? 2021. League 2 playoffs. It took that long for Cambridge to get in the playoffs. That's a good ball. Good save. I don't know how Chalobah is in Football Manager. I've never used him, to be honest. It's a nice run by Bale. He's gone down. Come on, ref. Come on, ref. Oh, Memphis, he's just left you for dead. And he's jumped back and put in a good block, actually. And Mandzukic is decent, yeah. You bought FM first season with Chelsea, you won everything, then Euro, Super Cup and Charity Shield. Well, hopefully that's a sign of things to come in real life. Oh, Finwish. Vincent Abubakar. Wowzers, that was an incredible strike. That was unreal. I think that deserves a Finwish. That deserves it. It's just happened on the screen in front of you. So I'm now doing it in the chat, and Dizzy Techers is just beating me to it. Absolute Finwish. Depay is so good, and so is Abubakar, yeah. They're both incredible on this game. At least in this save, I presume they do the same for teams in other saves as well. And Bale's made it 3-1 before half time. That was a good strike as well. Swansea actually fought back well to get back to 1-1, but we've just kind of overpowered them in the last 10 minutes or so in this one. Too much power behind that for Fabianski to deal with. Memphis going to Man United is a brilliant signing for them. Yeah, I didn't sign Depay or Abubakar. Wenger signed them. I did sign Bale though. That was my one. Am I going to need to take Bale off? Yeah, I probably should. Let's put the Ox on out wide. He's not played out wide for us in a while. Normally plays at centre mid. Oh, off the line. Can I check Twitter? Okay. Your cat watching the stream. Oh, he's done well to keep that out. He's done very well to keep that out. I don't know who will win the Champions League next season. I'd like to think Chelsea will strengthen in the summer and actually be a force in Europe again. Oh, is that the tattoo you're going to get? The Punk's Not Dead one? That looked good, man. You don't know where you should get it. I mean, you could get it kind of torso-ish. You could get it maybe on like the top half of your arm. It depends. If you want to like show it off, then I'd say have it on like the top half of your arm or on your chest. But if you just want to have it and not really, kind of hide it for work, etc., then maybe on the calf would be decent. Although if you wear shorts at work, that could be an issue. That was a good win. Swansea obviously in the relegation zone, but that has put us back top. Although Man United have a game in hand. But we are, for the time being, top of the table. I'll probably be streaming for another half an hour or so, do it for the bid. Another 30 mins or so. I think I can hear someone drilling. Hopefully the mic doesn't pick it up. It shouldn't do. Board confidence update. We are untouchable. Slightly disappointed with the departure of Debussy, but he wanted to go back to Lyon, or he wanted to go back to France, and he's playing very well for them actually. Although they're 9th in Ligue 1. Wow, 9th. Get signed Messi, lol. Right. We know Chicharito just hasn't had first team football, so I'm going to offer him to clubs. And we'll see what they say. And Morgan wants to go as well. I'm just going to add him to the transfer list. I'm not going to offer him around just yet. We'll see if people come in with bids. They asked Guardiola what they thought of me putting Schneidlin on the transfer list. Watford, we signed him from Watford. And Watford want him back again. They've offered me 4.1 million, which is what I asked for. He was at Watford, wasn't he? We signed him from Watford. And now they want him back again. Okay. Oh, this is the report on this guy. It's very good technically, at least in the kind of technique area, ball control, dribbling, etc. But his passing is not anywhere near as good as it should be, so we'll steer clear of him. Serie A transfer window is opened. Schneidlin is wanted by Barcelona. Now we could really try and rinse them out of some money. Alexis is wanted by Man City, although it's only minor interest. Abubakar is wanted by Bayern, Inter, Juventus and Real Madrid. Nobody else is... It looks as if the interest in Maicon has subsided from Real Madrid, which is good. Right, I'm just going to go to the toilet quickly. I'll run a quick ad whilst I'm in the toilet, and then we'll come back and we'll start looking at some of your suggestions for transfers. So BRB, hang on. I'll be back in 2 minutes. I'm coming, I'm back. Hello. Ta-da. Right. Chernoid Gaming has returned. Playing nothing. What? Get tooth back. Right, so we don't need a goalkeeper. We don't need a right back. We don't need a centre back. We don't need a left back. Don't need any attacking midfielders, and we don't need a striker. But we could maybe do with a world class, like truly world class holding midfielder. I think that's the only position we need to improve on in this squad right now. And we only need to improve because we're letting Schneidlin go. The team, yeah, Grand Drake is pretty spot on. The team is already incredible. We're second in the league, only by a point. Man United are the only ones that are outperforming us so far this season. Subscription! Do it for the beard as subscribed. Top man. Thank you very much. We're going to get the old thumbs up in the chat as well. Bosh. Oh, there we go. Thank you very much for subscribing, bro. You are subscriber number 37. Is it 37? I will quickly check when it eventually loads. Please. Yes, subscriber number 37. Thank you very much. Do it for the beard. Cheeky thumbs up for you, bro. Pierre-Emile Højbjerg actually is a decent shout. Is he world class yet? You wouldn't say world class. Very good, yes, but world class? I'll get a scout report on him. No, we obviously want to look at people like Arturo Vidal. He's 31. He is 31. I'll get a scout report. And, well, to be fair, whilst we're there... I reckon I'm going to have to pay a ridiculous amount of money for him. His base value is £39 million. £39 million. Oh, that's such a lot of money. I'll inquire about him, but oh my god. Oh my god. Pereira. Right. Verratti was someone else, wasn't he, that you guys were pointing at in the chat? Marco Verratti is at Chelsea. We would not stand a chance of getting him, unfortunately. Because he's at Chelsea. And they would go, fuck off. Strootman is a good shout. I would keep Schneidlin, but he wants to leave, so I'm not going to stand in his way. Strootman would be decent. I will get a skills report. Oh, we already have one. When was this from? Ages ago. Let's get a new, fresh scout report on him. William Carvalho is at Juventus. Matuidi's a good shout. I don't know whether he's still at PSG. He is still at PSG. And he's not really playing at PSG either. His stats actually don't look that impressive. God, so many informations. Who have they got? Lucas Romero is here. He looks Lucas Chamella looks incredible. Look, it's Raspe here as well. Bloody hell, they've gone all out at PSG. We've got Faguli as well from Valencia. I wonder how much. And Konoplyanka. We sold. Was it? No, not Konoplyanka. We sold. We sold. Who did we have? We had a Ukrainian winger, and I can't remember for the life of me what his name was. I'm just curious to see what their transfer history is, to see what they've sold each season, or how much they bought each season. So, in the first season, they only bought in Faguli for 9.75 million, which is very PSG-like. And they sold Marquinhos for 1.8 million to Cruzeiro. Why? He's now at Chelsea. Thiago Motta went to Roma and is now retired and is potential assistant manager. To subscribe, if you want to subscribe, Legends O'Grady, sorry. Follow that link that the Nightbot has just tweeted. That's more PSG-like. In the second season, they spent £176 million on transfers. How is that not breaking financial fair play? Considering they only made back 27 million, and that was solely from Marco Verratti. That's crazy. That's legit mental. They bought Hamsik for 44 million, and he's still here. Gulam from Napoli as well, and he's still here. De Vrij, still there. Ithiraspe's still there, we've already looked at him. Abubakar, who is now with us, they paid 12, Arsenal paid 40. You'd have to give me a good 60 plus to get him out of my squad, and even then I don't think I'd accept it. Lucas Romero we've looked at. Kurzawa they bought from Monaco, who's now at Real Madrid. Wowzers. Jordi Classy as well, who's now at Man United, but they got him from Feyenoord. Serge Aurier is now at Man City. We did look at him, well, at Man City via Juventus. And Sergio Diaz, it's a 20-year-old youngster. Interesting, interesting. That was just one season. That's 176 million in one season. Gundogan is a good shout. They then spent almost 100 million the next year as well. Candreva, Jason Murillo, who we bought off them at Forest, Kenneth Amaruo, Mangala, Angel Correa, Ruben Ramos, and they made 52 million back. How did they make? Oh yeah, 40 million of Abubakar. They spent 112 million the next year. Where did they get the money from, man? There's too much money in football. That's crazy. PSG are ruling to themselves, aren't they? Kovacic, Cruz, Gustavo. We'll have a look at those. Mateo Kovacic, still at Inter. Valued at 37 million. We'll get a scout report. Who were the other ones we were going to look at? Schneider's actually at Forest. I think he's at Forest. He went to Forest, didn't he? Yeah, Wesley Sneijder's at Nottingham Forest. Lol. Biscuits. We could have a look at Biscuits. Sergio Busquets. Still at Barcelona, valued at 17.25 million. 30 years old now. He's on 220 grand a week though, which would be a slight issue. Who actually earns the most amount of money for me? I am intrigued. Oh, Bale. £325,000 a week, Gareth Bale. And then it's Ramsey on 170. Wow, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of pennies. £325,000. Pjanic is a good shout. Remember, we're looking for a a holding mid, not necessarily not an attacking mid. So people like Çalhanoğlu and Hesse Rodriguez would be out of the question. Pjanic looks okay, but I'd rather have someone that was better in the tackle, to be honest. Cruz and Gustavo are good shouts as well. Tony Cruz, but again, he's not really that good in the tackle, which is... I thought Tony Cruz was better than that defensively. Who else do Madrid have? Sami Khedira is still a thing. He's only 31. Bloody hell, I didn't realise Sami Khedira... When was he born? He's only a year older than me. Game... At 19... Oh, 21? How good does he want to be? Damn! They've got Martin Odegaard still. I know people will be intrigued to see how Odegaard's getting on, so... There are his stats. We'll have a look at Sebastian Rode as well, and Oznatuli as well. He was a player that intrigued me on FIFA, actually, for my career mode Road to Glory. I think it was the career mode Road to Glory, I can't quite remember. I know you're on about Rubert, though. I think it's... Is it Oznatuli? I definitely looked him up on Foothead earlier. I can't find him now. Daily Blind could be a good shot. Oh, it helps if you type in the right thing, doesn't it, Chess? Almost just typed Blind into the Skype chat. Blind looks decent. I get a scout report on Blind, although he is at Man United. Sebastian Rode we were going to look at as well, won't we? Sebastian. Now at Dortmund. And actually, he doesn't look that impressive, does he? We'll stay away from Roda. Ruben Neves is a good shout. Oh, I want Ruben Neves. I want Ruben Neves. Decision made. I want Ruben Neves. I want Ruben Neves. Look at those stats. How is he only valued at 20 million when his stats are that good and he's still only 21 years old? Öztunali, is that it? Öztunali. Let me try Öztunali. Ah, was it Levin or was it... Yeah, this guy, Levin Öztunali. He looks decent, but he's no Ruben Neves. I'm sorry, I cannot get over how good that is. I think I just turned my skybox off by leaning on it. Oh well. I cannot get over how good his stats are. He's unbelievable. We're going for him. We're going for him. There's no point looking at anyone else. He looks like oh god. Threw my headset off my head. Look at Forest getting a 2-goal comeback, 84th and 87th minute. Right. Højbjerg would be a quality signing apparently, but they don't want to sell him. He would be good, and he can play pretty much fucking anywhere. Vidal. Should sign Vidal whatever the price. Or I could sign the player that's 10 years younger and just as good. Strootman. Some doubts over Strootman. Okay. Matuidi. Kovacic would be a quality signing, apparently. No intention of joining the club at this time. He wouldn't want to join us. Are you having a bubble? Kovacic. Blind. Some doubts over Blind. Maybe some better players out there. Okay. Some doubts. I'm sorry. Whoever my... oh, well, guess what, Leicester Connor? You're getting timed out. How can... Who scouted him? Chief Scout Steve Rowley sent you Everton Kushikin's report card. I'm tempted to sack this guy. He's got judging player ability 18 and player potential 17. Some doubts may be worth tracking the player. Some doubts. What? No intention of joining our club at this time? Why? Why? Oh, because they're winning the league title year on year. No, I need you in my life. I need you in my life. Transfer offer. I don't know what to offer him, or what to offer them. I mean, I could maybe offer Schneidlin as well, players to exchange. Add transfer listed players Morgan Schneidlin. Could offer them 19.5 million plus Morgan Schneidlin. I can't believe how good he is. That's ridiculous. They've rejected my inquiry about Paul Pogba. There's a shock. There's a shock. It's getting the bid accepted in the first place, though. That might be a bit of an issue. Ruben Neves still rejected. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We've got time. I'm just going to offer Schneidlin to clubs. But we're going to offer him for 20 million. And we'll see what people say. We're about to play Crew. I don't know about release clause actually, Jam Turk. That's a good shout. No offers for Schneidlin. Barcelona are rumoured to be... They want 51. Fuck. Shit. What if I offer them 27 plus, or 24 plus another 6.5 in monthly instalments? I have to think about my budget though. My budget is this: 31 million. I could. So I can't make it any higher than 39, and that would only give me less than 100 grand a week to bargain with wage-wise, and I'm going to have to offer him a lot of money a week. So I could maybe put it in the middle here. Transfer budget of 34 million. Barcelona. What? 2.6 plus 6 million over 4 years. Fuck off. Cheeky bastards. Chicharito can go though. It's because they offered a shit deal. What he considered to be an acceptable bid, I think what you consider to be an acceptable bid and what I consider to be an acceptable bid to clearly be different things. We now have slightly more to be able to offer wage-wise, thanks to that Chicharito deal. So that is going to help us no end. Yeah, I know he wants to move away, and I want him to move away as well. For fuck's sake. But Leno plays in cup competitions. We'll play Klein. We'll play Shah. We'll play Juan Jesus, and we'll play Callum Chambers at left book. Left book? Yep, left book. He's playing at left book. Morgs can play to put him in the shot window. So can Hugo. So can Alexis. And Ertz was just not fit, ever. Question. Should I sell Mesut Özil? Genuinely, we have Nathan. We have Julian Draxler. And the overwhelming response, about 80%, appears to be yes, sell Mesut. Oh my god. Transfer listed. We'll play Oxlade-Chamberlain on the left hand side and Assombalonga up top. Do 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 do. Scenes! Absolute scenes! You've chosen to know he's just getting rested. Fuck off. We're playing Crew. I don't need to risk Abubakar against Crew. Going to assertively say, fully expect you to win this one. In before, Crew put in a fantastic performance, and we have to go to a replay. Yeah, you put listed players in the team for scenarios like this, because then they get to show themselves off, and every potential buyers get to see them in action. Be like, oh, he played really well. Let's go and buy him. That's the plan, at least. Maybe not quite said in such a way. You signed Chelsea. You signed Neymar at Chelsea. He's been injured for 4.5 months. Oh, Ertz. Why has he done that? That sucks, man. It's like when we signed Piatti at Forest. Then he broke his leg 2 days after we signed him. Links will get deleted, unfortunately, Aluski. If you want me to have a look at a link, then tweet it to me. Via that. Go on, Britty. Whoosh. He's probably going to be pissed off, yeah, but if he's pissed off, then why not get yourself a decent move by putting in a good performance? He's a clever enough man. He knows that if he puts in a good performance, he'll get a good move. Who would win in a fight? Chestnut the ginger one or Dace? Me, obviously. Go on, Hugo. Crack that bottom corner. Oh, he did! Finwish! Yes! Arsenal 1, Crew 0. Ursul to Crew, lol. Finwish. I'm not sure. This will definitely be the last game tonight. I might advance a little bit further. There's the Finwish. Good lads, good lads. Finwish. Golasso. Ursul shattered. That's half the reason I'm selling him. Not because he's not very good. He's just always tired, so I can't play him. Like, for fuck's sake. And I mean we get to play Julian Draxler more, which can't be a bad thing. Oh, Fabian Schär's there to make it too. You sent me a tweet for the straw poll, did you? A link for the straw poll. What is it? Oh, it's a vote. Words. A straw poll to see whether we vote to sell Messi or not. I think the decision's already been made, bro. I appreciate you setting up this straw poll. Very kind of you, but I think we've already decided that he's definitely leaving. Yeah, well, Wilshire's a prick, so that's why. Memphis' ultimate team card from this save would just be like a team of the season. Wilshire's my captain, I just don't play him. The fans would be pissed off with me if I stripped Wilshere of the captaincy. Oh, well, so that's a terrible shot. Mesut Ozil was looking exhausted out there, and we should think about subbing him. Oh, for fuck's sake. Go on then, Julian. Alvaro Negredo was at Sevilla before he went to City. He was at Sevilla. He went to Valencia on loan after being... Excuse me, crew, that's not part of the script. He was at Sevilla, then went to City, then went back to Valencia on loan this season, but he's still a City player. Who's my favourite player in FM15? Vincent Aboubakar so far. Unbelievable. Aboubakar, Assombalonga, Memphis Depay. Although Depay's so frustrating because occasionally he'll just run and run and run and run and run and then shoot from 30 yards when the best option is to pass it off. Come on then, Vinny. Go and finish him off. I think I put Jack Wilshere on as well. Can crew weather the storm? Hashtag free Wilshere. Captain Fantastic. Go on then, Jack. Off you go. See you later. Bye bye. Onto the pitch. In before Jack Wilshere scores a screamer in the last 10 minutes. Oh no, Michael Caine's injured. Oh, Michael Caine. What's he doing playing for Crew at 90 years of age? He won't be 90. He's in his late 70s though, isn't he, Michael Caine? Oh, Vinny, got to finish that. Get a Ches out emote? No! I'm maxed out on my emoticons at the minute. When we get to, if we get to 50,000, Christ. If we get to 50 subs, 50 paid subscribers, then I can have 2 more custom emoticons, but at the minute we've already maxed out the 4 that I'm allowed. Go on, Vinny. Oh, he's hit the bar. Fucking hell. I think their lad just hurt himself kicking that ball. Do I think Leicester will stay up? I do think Leicester will stay up, Connor. Gone an incredible run. Deserve to stay up after going on a run like that. Castro has 4,000 subs and 24 emotes. Bloody hell. That's the dream. That's the Twitch dream. God, 4,000 paid subscribers. That's ridiculous. That's so much money a month. Add to that donations and ad revenue. That's the dream. That's the Twitch dream. Speculation is mounting over Patrico's contract with I should probably re-sign him. Oh, Ozil wants to discuss personal matters. Fine. I'll tell him he's going anyway. Arsenal given £70,000. Hugo impresses. I think it's the right thing to do at this point in your career. I can't find a place for you in my tactical plans. It hardly makes sense to keep you around if that's the case. I consider you a disruptive influence in the dressing room. The squad would be best served by you leaving the club. That's not true. I have so many options in your position. I just can't find room for you, unfortunately. I'm going to say I can't find a place for you in my tactical plans. How will you know if you don't give me a chance? Tell me what I need to do. I can certainly understand your disgruntlement, but my mind is made up. You're going to have to accept it. Your behaviour towards me has been deplorable. I'm not going to let this go. You can expect this situation to escalate very quickly. Miss Ozil. Streamers do only get 50% of the sub money. Obviously, it's split with Twitch. Bigger streamers get a bigger cut, or get a bigger cut, but the initial base rate is 50-50, yeah. Ozil was definitely throwing his dummy out. Morgan Schneiderlin has clearly been trying to force a move away. Do you not perhaps fear that giving in so easily... Yeah, fuck him. Do you think Mark Robbins will be happy with the decision? I don't care. Ozil is the new Zarate Kappa. Hugo's happy to stay now. Schneiderlin very poor, Ozil fairly poor. Ramsey and Wilshere are okay, everybody else is superb, apart from Assombalonga, who's very good. Please will somebody buy Morgan Schneiderlin? Please, thank you. You have to bear in mind, Liam, though, like that is the amount of money coming in, but he's probably paying 40 to 50% tax on that as well. Barcelona makes Schneiderlin bid. Oh, but it's a shit one. The squad are unhappy with me. Uh-oh. And they've locked it in, so I can't. It's non-negotiable, so I can't even negotiate it. No, it's not good enough. Let me deal with this first. Squad are not happy with your change of stance on the treatment of Morgan Schneider and wish to talk about it. Hold team meeting. It's only Ramsey and Wilshere that are pissed off at me. Right, I've heard some of you aren't happy with how can you explain why you feel... we're disappointed that you caved into player pressure and agreed to play Morgan Schneiderlin and doesn't deserve first team football at the minute, and your poor management is going to weaken the side. I didn't agree to play him, I agreed to sell him. Ah, yes. Oh, we got away with it. We got away with it. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. No, don't decrease the transfer revenue. No, I need all the money I can get. The only thing that is annoying me at the minute is this. Because if I reject it, then Abubakar will be like, "Why didn't you let me leave?" 37. Let me check my... Oh, I could maybe afford it. I might be able to afford it. Declined to give an immediate decision. Just accept it, you dickheads. Abubakar doesn't necessarily want to leave. Oh, he does want to leave. Once the new challenger's achieved everything at current club. No, Vinny! Oh no, Vincent, don't do this to me, please. Vincent, please. Please, Vincent, don't do this. No. No. Ask for a massive number. I mean, I could do. I could be like, I want... They've already had him once. Be like, I want that. Negotiate offer. Fuck you, PSG. If they accept that now, I'm fucked. Well, I'm not fucked. I just need to go and sign someone else, but... Ruben Neves deal accepted. Wow, wow, wow. The signing on fee and the agent fee are huge, and they're not going to hang around if negotiations are dragging on. I can't afford the signing on fees. I can't afford the fees. I just can't afford them. Logged in at 6. Oh, I don't know whether I can afford this. £120 a week. Suggest terms. please just sign it. You're so good. Please just sign it. 160. Ooh, now we're getting somewhere. How about 150? Yeah, I signed it. Why, when I have Tielemans, can I just show you his stats? That's why. He's so fucking good. Swansea have hired Roy Keane as manager. FA Cup 4th round draw. I could be an absolute dickhead and end the stream before we find out whether Ruben signs or not, and you have to wait till Monday. I could do that. I could do that. I won't, but I could. Future Patrick Vieira, you're not wrong. You wouldn't. We've got QPR in the FA Cup. Bum 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 bum. They've offered me 40, made it non-negotiable. No. Koscielny wants to discuss personal matters. What does Koscielny want? God, please don't, moron. Chambers' progress is good, apparently. Players starting to miss home. This is exactly what Debussy did. Right, we'll let him have a short leave of absence. He misses Debussy. We'll let him have a short leave of absence, and then hopefully he'll come back and be happy again. Oh no, Chesney's out for a day with a cold. How are we ever gonna cope? Are you ready for me to sign Ruben Neves? We need to purchase all of him because I think someone owned 5% of him. Yeah, he's demanding 2.4 million for his 5% stake. Are you ready for the best midfielder I've ever seen at the age of 21 on any game ever? Purchase all, yes. Ruben Neves is an Arsenal player. He's fucking incredible. Registration. And he's under 21. I don't even have to register him. Oh, it just gets better and better and better and better. So we still need to move Morgan on. We still need to move Mesut on. Inter are interested in Özil. And Real Madrid are now interested in Morgs. Now that Ruben Neves catches cold from Wojciech Szczesny out for 7 months. That will bring today's stream to a close. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Big thanks to Do It For The Beard and to Rupert Minker for subscribing tonight. Incredible massive thank you to Legend Hood for the ginormous donation of £74. Thank you as well to Rupert Minker, for the £10 donation, and to Puddin for the pound that he donated as well. Very kind for everybody that donated. Follow me on Twitter. Follow the Twitch channel if you don't already. Hit me up on Twitter if you enjoyed the stream. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you don't already as well. Puddin's putting all the links for you in the chat. And we'll be back tomorrow with a FIFA 15 stream, because of course it's the weekend, so we'll be back with the Tottenham career mode on stream tomorrow night, with my player tomorrow afternoon, and career mode Road to Glory videos on the YouTube channel as well. But for now, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.